They're always late. Have you said that about someone? Has it been said about you? Let's talk about the second key to success.
I have said not once, but many times.
Amen.
Don't touch that dial.
In our first video, we talked about the 10 keys to success. We discussed first the need for preparation, getting everything ready, getting everything prepared, your workspace, your headspace, your assignments, your tasks, getting all of those things prepared. Because as I mentioned, preparation precedes power. Your effectiveness is affected by your preparation. It's the precursor to being ready when opportunity comes. Because when opportunity arrives, will you not only be prepared for it, will you be available for it? In fact, if you haven't yet watched the first video in this series, I'll put a link above. Please watch that video. It'll help you be prepared for this video. Now, you've heard those stories of people who were putting everything together, getting everything prepared for their tests, for their meetings, and then they overslept. Their alarm didn't go off. Traffic was horrible. It's cultural, some might say. It's fashionably late. Well, it's sort of like some of the quotes that I've read. Someone said, "I hate being late, but I'm so good at it." Someone said, "Sorry for being late. I got caught up enjoying my last few minutes of not being here." My favorite, because of its reality, is this: "Sorry for being late. I was looking at my phone all morning." Now, that might be you. Leave me some comments if that's you. Now, pick your reason. It really doesn't matter. All the preparation in the world will be of little to no value if you're not on time. There are all sorts of studies, articles about the psychology of being late, how to change the habit of being late. I'm not going to try to get into all of that. I'm not here to preach to you about being on time and offer opinions on what it means and what it does to others when you're late. You've probably already heard that enough. Now, when I thought of this as the second key to success, I was thinking of the team that I work with every day. There are some of them that arrive early to work. They get their workstation prepared, that first key to success, and when the time comes for them to take their first call, they're ready to provide excellent customer service. Now, for us, excellent customer service includes not just fixing the client's problem for which they called, but also identifying opportunities, other ways to further help the client by providing information about the different conveniences that we have available for them, but also utilizing and making recommendations for the varying products and services to help them be financially better off. Now, if the representative is late getting to the phone, that means that particular customer might have been on hold longer, which, as we all know, is not going to necessarily help them be much happier. So the mindset of the customer gets potentially worse, and the opportunity for deepening that relationship gets affected. Now, if the representative is late getting on the phone, not only does the client miss opportunity, but the representative misses opportunity. Opportunity not only to help the client, but also to earn their own incentives if they take advantage of those opportunities. But if they're not there, they can't do it. So it's not just applicable at the contact center, but being late causes people to miss opportunities every single day. At school, you miss the opportunity of learning that's available. At your jobs, you miss growth opportunities to further your career. Alexander Graham Bell, he stated, "Sometimes we stare so long at the door that is closing that we see too late the one that is still open." In your relationships, you miss those opportunities to deepen those relationships. Ralph Waldo Emerson, he said, "You cannot do a kindness too soon, for you never know how soon it will be too late." Now, once that time is missed, you don't get that time back. Now, I remember as a kid, I was supposed to go on a trip with the boys club. I was so excited. I had everything packed, everything ready to go. I was even ready, and I was watching out of the window for the van to arrive at my house. The next thing I know, the van didn't arrive at my house. It drove right past my house, and my heart just sank. I ran out of my house into the street, hoping to be able to wave them down. Now, you might have been there yourself before. You were running late for the school bus, maybe, and you just missed it and there was no stopping it. Maybe you've missed the train. Maybe you've missed the plane, God forbid. G.K. Chesterton, he said that the only way of catching a train that I've ever discovered is to miss the train before. Now, I hope that's not necessarily the case for you. Now, when someone is consistently late, you might hear somebody say something like, they're going to be late for their own funeral. Or in the church, when someone's consistently late, you might hear someone say they'll be late for the rapture. Now, it's that thought that brings it all into a deep reality. If you're the one that's running late to work, to meetings, to church, to family gatherings, the later you are, the more opportunity you miss. The first key to success is to get prepared. But the second key to success is to be on time. That way, every opportunity that's available to you, you get to take advantage of it. I do hope that this video has been a help to you today. Please take the time to like, to share, to subscribe to this channel, even leave a comment below. Share your own stories, your own anecdotes. Thank you for joining me. I'm Jody the Church Guy. God bless you.